Hello, everyone. How are we all doing tonight? It's gonna be a good one. I have some exciting news. Well, some sneak peeks, if you will. Just letting a few people pop in while I open this up in another chat. Oh, another window is what I meant. Just a second. How's everyone doing? What are we all working on? Anything cool? Interesting? Yeah? Oh my gosh. Oh, I have to put my phone down because I have like 5 different group chats going on right now. And it just buzz. And my nosy butt just has to know what's going on at all times. Hi, Sue Layden. Hi, Mutt Nuts. How you doing? Oh, hi, bestie Jen. Jen was not feeling very well, so she probably won't be joining. No, yeah, she won't be joining us on camera today, but she'll be in chat and in our hearts, of course. So how many people we got cooking? Okay, we only have 4. So, Mutt Nuts, have you been making any cool clay creations lately? I saw the house and I think it's adorable. Hot but good. Working on deer DP. Oh, you're finally working on your deer or on your diet painting. Oh, Jen just watched 18 seconds of ads. Oh my gosh, I'm going to feel that 25 cents later. I really will. Sue, I don't know if I said hi, but hi again. I like you that much. Man, we have been a crazy busy, y'all. I just want to say now, if I'm ever snippy to anyone, I'm just going to apologize in advance because I've been crazy stressed lately. But it's just, what do you call it? Something new. And you have to there's a word here. Something new arises and you adapt. We are just adapting to being so crazy busy. The launch of release papers has been extremely successful, which is what we wanted, We just have to adapt, but we're doing really good. We already are figuring out a system, and Jen has given us awesome ideas with organization as far as the different designs, so it's going along. We're trying to come up with different ways to make it extra special as far as releases. Somebody brought up like the design of the moon. We thought about trying to make certain designs like exclusive, as in once they sell out, we won't restock them. That way, some people, or not like that, you feel like you have a special sort of release paper. I don't know. We're working out some stuff. But tonight, I believe there's 4 different designs going up during the live here. Hi, Mama Say. Mama Say, Mama Say, Mama. Oh, wait, we looked up the lyrics. Mama Say, Mama Say, I'm not going to stop. Did you get organized, girl? Please. Look, we planned on it. However, every time we print out a release paper, to build up stock, we get cha-ching, cha-ching. Again, not complaining, but we haven't really had like a slow moment to where, we have built up stock. Not complaining again. Release papers are one of those things now that we have our mojo, or we got it figured out to where we can make them perfect every time. It's just a matter of, getting them to come out and then cutting them perfectly. Hello, Wilma. But yes, eventually we are going to. I think we're going to let the printer go overnight or something. Woo. But yeah, it has been eventful. And I've worked on a couple different pen ideas. I'm going through the process of switching from UV resin to epoxy. And it's a lot of it more challenging than I thought making the switch. Because like UV resin, you apply it, you make sure it's all good, and then you put it under the UV light. And then it cures to the touch, to like where you could touch it a little bit within, 5-10 minutes under the UV light. Epoxy is not that way. It's crazy. We have this, or I bought this quick cast epoxy. I forgot what the name of the company is. But yeah, so that kind is cured to the touch within an hour, fully cures within 8 hours. So I'm like, okay, I can handle that. Great. So when it says quick cast epoxy, it's really, really quick. Like, oh my gosh. When I did UV resin, I would do like 10 or 15 pins, at a time. Have my resin here, apply, put it on my turner under the UV light, and then just go down the line. With epoxy, there's such thing as working time. I don't know. I'm still learning. My point is, the working time with quick cast epoxy is only 5 to 10 minutes. And not a lot. And once it gets to about that 5-minute mark, I'm sitting there, glazing my pins, and it's all sticking to my glove, and I'm like, ah. Yeah, so it's definitely a learning process. So I'm gonna have that on hand, I think, for certain designs and times when I need a really quick cast. Or we're gonna just find a really good regular kind of epoxy that takes like the 24 hours. I don't know. Either way, my consensus so far about epoxy is the way it self levels out is amazing and fabulous, and the finish is fabulous. But it stinks. Like, oh my gosh, it stinks so bad. Like, reeks. Oh, hi, Irene. Chaotic. Welcome. How are my fingers? My fingers are okay now. I still don't really have feeling in this fingertip here. They still have a few little blemishes. Like this one, or yeah, my thumb. It just feels like I have weird calluses all of a sudden, but I don't do anything to earn the calluses. It almost feels like there's a shell on it. But yeah, for those who don't know, I had a severe allergic reaction to UV resin. So, like a bad one, where my fingers were literally, like my skin was, I don't know, it's disintegrated. It was weird.
That's why pens have been rare lately.
Yeah, that's why pens are rare lately. But I have designs in my head. I just have to figure out epoxy and quick cast. Whew, I think I can only do probably 3 pens at a time with that stuff. It goes so fast. I have a regular epoxy, I just haven't worked with it yet. But that regular epoxy that I have is, what was it, cure to the touch within, I think it was like 12 hours. So I'm like, I have to wait 12 hours to touch it. I want to touch it all the time. I'm telling you. Kaden. Oh, hey, Kaden. Hi. Do you still have my Dollar Tree jar? Yeah, Kaden, I do have your Dollar Tree jar. It's right here. Listen, how much would you guys pay for this jar if you just saw this at, like, let's just say a Walmart or something? Look, all the scuffs that it randomly has and stuff. Look how pretty it is on the inside.
I would take it to guest
Look at
services
this.
and say somebody left their jar.
Kerwin, shut your mouth. He said he would take it to guest services and said somebody left their jar.
No way they're selling that.
Look how beautiful it is. I don't know what you're talking about, Kaden. That beats the heck out of me. Woo! Wilma Jean! Who else is here? Kaden cracks me up. Irene, hey. Hey, Irene. Chaotic, we said hey. Oh, Kerwin. Hey, babe.
Hey.
Hey. Berta. Squeak, squeak, squeak. Oh, you guys, I got a stream deck, too. I'm going to make Berta her own button of some sort of mouse sound. So when I see Berta, I'm going to press her button. We're going to hear squeak, squeak.
Find out how to make it work with streaming.
Mouses squeak, don't they? Mice? Mice squeak?
Mice, not mouses.
Mice is more than one mouse, but if you're doing possessive, it would be mouses.
Yeah, it's a mouse's squeak.
You just said mice! Don't try to recorrect me with the different...
You're doing plural.
No. I said, what sound does... I don't know what I said. Anyway, Aunt Berta. Oh yeah, that work time with some resin is 40 minutes. See, I could handle a work time of 40 or 30 minutes. I can get some pins glazed, and I could probably make a whole nother jar. Well, pour a whole nother jar, not make. I'm just saying, I could do some stuff. But the 5 minutes, man, like last night I tried and I had 6 pins right here, ready to go. I get my mix on my resin. I'm good. I'm going. I got 1 pin done. Bam. 2 pins done. Bam. 3 pins done. Bam. 4th pin. My finger's not moving very fast, but I still have all this resin. I'm like, why is this happening to me? It's definitely a learning curve, but I think I'm going to try regular epoxy tonight. I really hope it doesn't reek as bad because, it stinks. like something fierce. I'm telling you. Who else we have? Aunt Berta. Oh, Kaden. Berta bestie. See, Kaden likes everyone. I'm telling you. She calls Jen. Jen's beautiful. Berta's her bestie. And I have a Dollar Tree mug that I spent $60 on to make on accident. oh, oh my gosh. It's not my jar. Sure it is. Just wait until you get your care package, Kaden. Little man says he's excited to meet his Aunt Berta. Wilma says hi, Kirby.
Hi, Wilma.
BRB, be good, chat. They will never be good. And I would not expect them to. Hi, Karen Srednicki. Welcome. Woo. Okay, everyone's saying hi. I think I'm caught up. Okay. Do you all want to see the new designs being listed? Did you make them public yet?
Oh, I thought you did.
No, I just saved them as draft, but they're all ready. So, did you bring them in here with you?
Right there.
Oh, they're right next to me. Look at that. Okay, who's ready to see it? I'm waiting. Crashley, bring it on. I'm kidding. How are you doing, Crashley? Oh, I'm doing great. Yeah, I'm doing great. What do you mean bring it on? Are you wanting to fight? I don't fight, Kaden. I talk a lot of smack and then hope that I just scare people enough that they don't want to fight. But I would probably look like a flailing moose or something if I was trying to get in a fight. Flailing moose. Like, you know, the kind that they're stuck on their back and they're like, just their limbs are flailing.
Don't let her lie. She's the kind of person that'll pick the guy up, throw him on his back.
Probably. I did do that once. Kerwin got jumped and he was like surrounded by 5 dudes and I like couldn't stand it. And I did pick one up and threw him on the ground. It's weird what I can do with all the adrenaline going through, you know? And about the flailing moose, I watched this one video that people are teaching their kids to do the wild mongoose. Is it a mongoose or mongoose? Like if a predator or like a kidnapper comes up to them, you know, it's just like get in my car. They have to act crazy, like a wild mongoose, you know? And then the kidnapper's like, oh my gosh, what's up with this kid? I'm leaving. So I don't feel like being a crazy moose is a bad idea when it comes to fighting. I'm talking about the care package. Yeah, it's coming. Let me see. You mean like a turtle on their back? You know, Sue, that is what I meant. I really don't honestly know why moose came out of my mouth, but I don't know why half the things come out of my mouth, so whatever. Are you guys ready? Okay, so design number 1. This one is inspired by Tmall's event. You may or may not have already seen it listed. Whew. So Tmall is doing an event right now, Shine Bright with Sparklers. I have no idea what her hashtag is. I totally forgot. But that's her little logo that she has for it.
I think it's hashtag Rainbow Sparkle or something like that. Rainbow Sparklers.
Rainbow Sparkles is a My Little Pony character. Wait. No, that's Rainbow Dash. I don't know who it is anymore. These are that size. That design. That is listed right now. Oh, it says, I'm too mean. They'll bring me back if I get kidnapped. Right, me too. They'd be like, man, this chick talks way too much and way too fast. Get her out of here. You're only supposed to bring me like one of each. But okay, that works. Okay. Oh, geez, they're not even in order. Oh my gosh. This guy right here. Whew. Okay, now we're going to have 2 options for mermaids, or they'll be to separate listings, right?
We listed one. We want your opinion on the other one.
That's right. Okay.
Not Crashley's opinion, your opinion.
Your opinion on these designs. So, up close, you could see they're adorable little mermaids with like some coral. I don't know what that is. Seaweed, coral, shells, starfish. Adorable mermaids. And so after this was printed, I was like, you know what? That would look so cute with a blue background of some sorts. So then we redid it with the blue background. Ooh, trying to get the glare out of here. Here we go. That's what it looks like with the blue background. It looks like there's some... Are those scales back there? Something like that.
Yeah, bubbles and scales.
So we were going to ask you, would you just prefer the one with the blue background? Or should we do 2 listings with both options? I don't know. That one got her head chopped off. Mutt Nuts loves them both. Should we just list them both, you think? Right? This one is the one that's going to be listed tonight already. If you guys think I should do this one too, I'll list it after the live. Okay, Little Bright, Little Moody says both. So, all right. Well, there's that. I'll make that listing right after the live then. For the white background. The blue one's already listed, so it's available. Are you making them public, babe?
I already made them public. I haven't listed the let them know.
Okay, they're already public. Cool. Blue, I see both. Blue, both.
Yvonne, you need to start checking your emails before you
Oh my gosh, Yvonne. Yvonne, every time you place an order, Kerwin's like, she's not using her discount code. Ah! He says to check your email for a discount code because he's awfully concerned that you're not using it. So, Yvonne, there you go. Hi, big sissy. Oh, she's still working. Oh my gosh. Okay. So here is the next one.
You guys have seen one of these in last week's live, but we finally got it listed this week's live.
Oh wait, this is the one. Okay. This one is, I think we put it on there as summer fun maybe. So you have like little sun, flipper floppers, some palm trees, you know, those are listed on there now. We're missing a design, babe. Where's the water lilies?
You didn't post water lilies.
Yes, I did.
I
I sure did.
No, you didn't.
Okay. I did because I almost spelled it Lillies.
No, that one they saw last week.
Okay.
Monet water lilies.
So this is
I didn't.
the next design that is now listed. Look, it's Starry Night. How cool would it be if you were looking, or if you were working on this Starry Night diamond painting and you had these release papers on it? I think it would be cool.
Those are some good coverage ones too. So if you're doing like a mystery diamond painting.
Yeah. Should we see if it peeks through? We could see it right now. Watch this. Because I have my handy dandy light pad here. Because my smart lamp that's usually right above here.
All right, show how
Totally
it peeks through on your current ones.
Okay. Do you see how it peeks through? You can see the symbols here a little bit. Okay, so let's put... see, I got these all weeded in here. Okay, I'm just going to take these all off here. There we go.
Dim the lights. So you can see the light better.
I can't dim the light, honey. Okay. Now my symbols are totally exposed. See? Boop, boop. Hi, crafting journey.
That's right.
Shopping. When I am in my shopping frenzy, I forget, is what she said. It's fine. Okay, so here's how it would cover with this kind of one. Woo! That's pretty good. Look at that. I mean, you can kind of see some symbols, like where it's white. But you definitely can't make out what's around it. I think those would work perfectly fine for mysteries. What do you think? I can't see through it. That's really cool. So now we got to make some more dark ones for mystery diamond painting purposes. That's super cool. Okay, well, those are the releases that just went up. And we did find water lilies, right? There's like
we showed that one last week.
Yeah, so that one is up as well. Me and Crashley has a love-hate friendship. Yes, we do. She does not like my super amazing mug that I made. I mean, jar. It's obviously a jar. It's so obvious because it's so well done that it's a jar. This one's a misprint. Don't look at that one. Look, I get all the release papers that were messed up. Like where the design was messed up, I get all of them.
Or if I cut them wrong.
Or yeah, if he accidentally cuts them wrong. I'm like, gimme. Oh, Rebecca makes sure she stocks up before mystery event. Yeah, we should probably come up with like a mystery DP along dark sort of design. That's an interesting idea. I'm gonna work on that. Hello, crafting journey.
When is the mystery event?
I don't know. Crafting journey. When is your mystery event? I love my sister Ashley, so I'm not commenting on the jar. Oh my gosh, you guys. This jar looks like it came out of a castle that was in ancient Rome, and it belonged to a princess. And this is where she put her dingle hoppers. Not dingleberries, dingle hoppers. We just had one not long ago. Interesting. And look, it perfectly unspins. And there's totally not nicks right here from the resin. It's so well done. And then it perfectly goes on without a fight.
It does look like a spittoon, Sue.
What's a spittoon? I don't even know what that is. This jar.
Oh god.
So for those who don't know the story behind this, I found this jar mold on Amazon. I was like, oh my gosh, I can make a jar from resin. What? And all I had on hand was UV resin, and I completely misjudged how much resin it would take to fill the mold. And UV resin is much more expensive than epoxy, so this took me about $60 to make worth of UV resin on accident because I had no idea it was going to take as much as it did. It would cost a fraction of the amount with epoxy. But you know what? Epoxy smells really bad. I'm going to have to like get 5,000 fans next time I use epoxy because it's just cattywampus. That's a word, right? Anyway, in other news, Marissa, the crafty heifer, has put out an announcement that there has been spots opened up for the Lonestar retreat. I think she said there was a few spots. How many exactly beats me? I don't know. So, if you are interested in going to the Lonestar retreat, I did put the link to the registration in the description. The dates for it are October 6th through 9th, Thursday through Sunday. It's in Hamilton, Missouri. Depart Sunday, blah, blah, blah. Oh, the payments are $50 non-refundable deposit due at the time of sign up unless you're on the waiting list. And then there's 3 payments of $115 for the whole retreat. Somebody can do that math if you like. Which one are you allergic to? I'm allergic to the UV resin, which is why I had to switch in the first place. So I just have to figure epoxy out and, learn what the work times with epoxy are. I have mastered how to mix the epoxy very slowly, not fast, because if you mix it fast, you get bubbles, and bubbles are bad. Okay? Bubbles are bad. So you have to mix it nice and slow. So I got that down. And applying it, perfect, nice and smooth. The finish is fabulous. But I just can't, with my quick cast brand that I bought, I just can't do more than like 3 pins at a time before it starts getting like sticky and impossible to work with. So yeah, epoxy has what's called a work time, whereas UV resin doesn't do anything until you put it under the lamp. So whatever. Rebecca, what are you thinking of this year's Big Brother? Oh, they're talking about that one show. I tried watching that and I just found it so boring. But you know what show we did start watching? It's on Hulu and it's called Claim to Fame. And it's where like there's this house of all these people. And these people are related to somebody famous. And the object of the show is for people to figure out who their famous relative is. And there's like clues throughout. It's really cool. I like it. So far we have met Chuck Norris. We met his grandson. Who else did we meet? Laverne. What's her last name?
Cox.
Laverne Cox. I know her from Orange is the New Black. Her twin brother was on there.
Spoiler alert.
Oh, I mean, they say it in the beginning, though. Oh, no, they don't, do they? Oh, my bad. Oh, watch Just Breathe on Netflix. I am on episode 2 of that, and I got a little bored. Does it get better? Oh, Jen likes that Murders in the Building show. Well, that was dumb, too. I'm so picky. Like, I started watching Just Breathe, and so that one guy just died. Ugh. And now she's just looking around. I think it's like all the silence and like, I don't know. I have flashbacks of Castaway, which I found incredibly boring. Seriously boring. Because he's just, I don't know. Just very dumb. It's like in one place and all the screaming and yelling and craziness. I mean, I'd be going crazy too, but I just don't see why I'd fit all of that in a movie. I don't know. That's just me though. Just like that 120 whatever hours movie. I think that's so stupid. He's on the ledge the whole time. Yeah, he goes through this struggle. Great. But it's like, I don't know. I have to be stimulated to enjoy a show or movie. It's a plane crash. What's boring about it? The plane crashes once, though, Rebecca. That's in the first episode. At the beginning. The plane has crashed. And then she's on an island. And she's still on the island. And still on the island. And then I'm just like, la-di-da. But yeah, up to the plane crash part, and then, those two survivors, that whole thing, that was interesting. Oh, she climbed to the mountain. She doesn't have cell phone service. All right. And now it's just the same thing. I'm going to try to take these sticks here and build me a house. And that's like an episode. All right, I got to find some food. That's probably another episode. I don't know. It's just, it's just not, I don't know. But Netflix did recommend a show called Virgin River to me, and I started watching that, and I'm digging it. I think it's cute so far. I guess they just came out with, I don't know, either a new season. It said new episodes, but I think it's cute. It just gives me like a Gilmore Girls kind of vibe. Has anyone watched Virgin River? I think it's called Virgin River. Yeah, it is. What are you working on? Oh, this is the Free to Be Me diamond painting. It's Jen's logo with the cool tree. It is from Treasure Studios Arts. That link is also in the description with my affiliate discount code if you want to save some money. But yeah, this is what it looks like without the light pad on. Okay, I have down here done. Woo! There's a tree. It's like really cool because like back here looks a little bit blurrier for the tree, and then here's crystal clear. It's like the whole idea of it. And I blinged out all sorts of it. Like this green has sparklers, up here has some sparklers. It's like extra blinged out for real. So now all I have left is down here, but I've been kind of taking my time because Jen's hands have been hurting, and I don't know. I went in like overdrive on it because usually when Jen and I do a collab together or work on the same painting, she's like almost done and I'm still like on section number 2, So I was like, meow. Shoo. I love Virgin River. Okay, cool. Virgin River is good watch. Season 4 just came out. Oh my gosh, that makes me so happy. So it is worth the watch. Like, I'm at the part where this baby was left at a doorstep and she's considering being a temporary guardian of this baby. And right on my lunch break is the last time I watched it. And it was her and Elijah. It's not really Elijah. I don't know the actor's name. So I guess it was her ex-husband, but he's Elijah on the originals, which is like a Vampire Diaries like spin-off show. He's Elijah, okay? And yeah, they lost their baby and she was going nuts about it, which makes the bond with her and this random baby so special and cute. I don't know. I'm just really liking it.
I tried to watch it with you, but I was getting too much of a Heart of Dixie vibe.
Hi, Dawn. Well, Kerwin, why don't you go watch your superhero shit while I watch good shit? I'm just
I
kidding.
didn't say it was bad. Heart of Dixie wasn't that bad of a show.
You just said I tried watching it, but it kept reminding me of Heart of Dixie, which implies you didn't like Heart of Dixie, whatever the hell that is.
I can only take so much of a certain style show.
Oh yeah, yeah, I can see that. It's not like super fast and like crazy. Oh my gosh, what's gonna happen next? It for me, it's just cute and like heartfelt. I don't know. I don't know. I just like it. It's beautiful. Jen, are you talking about my face? I know you can't see it, but it's because I've been home all day and I'm still wearing the same clothes, which are my pajamas. That's how that works. Oh, what's everyone else working on right now? We have some events coming up, I think. Somebody was talking about a Wizard of Oz event. Who's doing that event? Does anyone know? We were trying to design some release papers to go along with Wizard of Oz, and it's turned out to be way more challenging than we hoped. Whew. Dawn High. Oh, hi, Dawn. I watched all of it waiting on new season. What do you mean? Oh, it gets better. Oh my gosh. I want to know what happened to her husband. I'm assuming he's dead, but I don't know.
That's probably what I'm getting Heart of Dixie vibes.
Because in there, I don't know what Heart of Dixie is, but it sounds like some like hillbilly, I live on a farm kind of thing.
No, it's not. It's like a doctor from New York moves back home to a small town in the southern state or something, and it's not a bad show. It was just a lot of what I watched.
Oh, Shay is doing that one. Okay. The doc from Heart of Dixie is the same doc in Virgin River. Love his acting. Oh, he doesn't like this new chick. He is like, don't look at my patients until I know you're trustworthy. I'm like, punch that guy, please. Look, she don't take no stuff. I like that about her. I don't know. I like the main character a lot. I'm working on Mountain Retreat by David McLean. Entered in 4 events, but that's how you do it right there, Wilma Jean. You just find one that goes with all the things. That's right. Car crash. You did not just tell me that her husband died. If that's what you're saying to me, I'm going to be so mad at you for ruining that for me because I have not seen it, which is why I stated, I wonder what happens to her husband. I don't have to wonder anymore because he dies in a car crash. Fine. Like for all I know, for all I know, they just lost their baby. So maybe, the depression was just too much. And maybe he hooked up with a hooker. We don't know. I didn't know, but now I do. Now I do. Muttnuts, when I get to the part where I find out he dies in a car crash, I'm going to be like, that darn Muttnuts. Ugh.
Hey, Jen, that project's been taking you a while. You've been working on it for the better part of a year.
I'm really just kidding, Muttnuts. I ruin shows for people all the time, which is why I think it's kind of funny. I work on the twins from Dreamer Design, then the solar system, then Darling Dragling from DAC. So you have twins, a solar system, and dragons. I feel like there's a joke in there somewhere, but I don't know. Jen's working on a baby. So, Jen, if you are chatting with me right now while working on making a baby, then we need to have a talk later because I feel really bad for Tim that you're not attentive like you should be during baby making sessions. That was in the first episode. Oh shit. Oh my gosh. I have a tendency with first episodes of shows to hardly pay attention because I got to see what happens. It couldn't have been in there because she's doing flashbacks. I don't know about that. I don't know about that, my nuts. You're working on those 3. I know, Kaden, but I was trying to find similarities between them. Like you got a solar system, twins, and dragons. Like think about it. They're just very random. Mutt Nut got you. I really don't think it's in the first episode. I don't recall seeing that.
It's just Jim and I have a dragon personality.
Wait, it did start out with her in a car, didn't it? But she was driving to Virgin River. Ugh, now you're making me question it. I'm gonna have to like seriously go back to the first episode to see. And if it's not there, Mutt Nuts, I'm gonna be like, that darn Mutt Nuts. That's how that's going to go. Oh my gosh. Whew. Tell you what, we might cut this live a little short here because I am pooped and we still have like 17,000 orders to fill tonight. It is fun. You know, the goal is to just make enough money to quit our job so we can just do it full time. Wouldn't that be cool?
Speaking of which...
oh gosh, Sue said it is the first episode. Now I'm embarrassed. Mutt Nuts, I take back what I said before. I legit didn't know. Maybe I was just in denial because Elijah is like my favorite original vampire.
I don't know if anyone else in the chat or is watching, but Tia and Rebecca, I can guarantee you your orders went out today.
Tia and Rebecca, your orders went out today. he remembers those names for sure. What else was I going to say? Oh, one more thing about TV shows. I told you all I just finished binging Vampire Diaries for like the third time. And I was going to do the whole Vampire Diaries series binge. And I was after the last episode of Vampire Diaries, I was like, okay, on to the originals. And so I go to the originals on Netflix, and only the 5th season is there. And it was so mad. Oh God, I'm not telling the story. I'm not, because it's like the same thing that just happened.
Tell the story.
I don't like being wrong. I don't want to tell it. So then I didn't notice it was just season 5 in the first place. I go to the originals and I turn it on. And then I see Hope Michelson, you know, the daughter or whatever. And and he was like, I didn't know Hope was at the beginning. Did you put it on the first episode? I was like, of course I put on the first episode. Why would I put on any other episode? Like, that doesn't make any sense. And I was just going off on him. Like, why would you even question me? And he was like, I really don't. Can you just double check? And I was like, whatever, fine, I'll check. Fine, happy to. And I go back and it just had one season and it was season 5. And I was like, son of a bitch. I really thought I was right. I was like hell-bent that I was right. But no, I was very wrong. Wilma Jean says her order was put in the next day. I'm sure yours is going out too. We are shipping everything out as quickly as we
them together
can.
And shipping them as they're in. I go down the line and boom, 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 boom.
They are fulfilled in the order in which they were received. Anyway, we're going to go work on those right now. So I appreciate you all hanging out with me. Does anyone know if Tia's going live tonight? I know we're ending it a little early, but I got to catch up on some stuff. We won't cut next week's early, I promise. We'll have a fun-filled event because there's new stuff coming up too. I just don't have the details about it. Like Rebecca and I are working on something really big on the side. Actually, we're working on 2 things on the side, aren't we? 2 things on the side. All sorts of stuff. I love you too, Kaden. Oh, Tia is going live. Ooh. She's working late, though. Okay, I will see you on Tia's live, and that is 9 p.m. Central. Yeah. She always goes live at 9 Central, yeah. All right. I love you too, Jean. Everyone is, like, legit saying I love you, and it's just, like, making my heart go flutter, 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 flutter. Oh, I love all of you so much. Okay, anyway, have a good night. Please like the stream on the way out. If you're new, subscribe. And don't forget to check out the release papers that were listed. Woo! Bye, everyone. Have a good night.
Bye now.
Bye-bye now.